snow up in the mountains. We're talking about snow starting again in the mountains tomorrow night, and we're looking at about 2 to 4 inches down at the lower elevations as well. Speaking of the mountains, that's where we find Senior Meteorologist Chris Bianchi live in Steamboat this morning, learning everything about weather up there, right, Chris?
Well, learning about it and also experiencing it. Keely, you said the magic words, northwest flow. When you think of northwest flow, this is the place you usually tend to think of it because Steamboat tends to get the kind of northwesterly winds that tend to lead to the highest totals in this part of the state. Now, this is just the very kind of beginning of what's going to be a fairly active 4 or 5 day stretch for us here across our northern mountains. The parks, the elk heads, the flat top mountains, even the northern front range should do pretty well this Saturday and Sunday morning. But I think for the next couple of days, we're going to be talking about this. By the way, Sam and Jordan, you've been talking about postcard-like views for the last few hours here. You're going to also talk about that here right now. Kind of looks like a Hallmark movie. Just some light snow falling. They picked up officially 1 inch of snow overnight here in the middle of the mountain, 3 inches of snow up top. Now, I'll say this too, up top, currently -6 for us at the top of Steamboat there at the Storm Peak Live. But for us, as we head over the next couple of days, the big story for us will be a refreshing and a needed refreshing of the snowpacks. Snowpack statewide about 10% below average, about 90% of where we should be for the end of January, which is roughly about the halfway point of the winter snowpack season for us here in Colorado. You can probably tell, though, that especially our southern mountains are lagging. A little bit of bad news is that the southern mountains are going to mostly miss out on the snow that the central and northern mountains will get over the next few days. But for us here across northern Colorado, should get a fairly healthy dose of snow for us, again, mainly for a little bit today and tomorrow, but tomorrow night, Saturday and Sunday, a cold front moves through. That'll lead to a pretty good amount of snow for us across the northern mountains, which could mean that ski traffic is a bit rough. And speaking of traffic, our very own delightful trafficologist, fresh from Florida, Brianna Fernandez joins now. Brianna, does look like that ski traffic, I think tomorrow night's going to be pretty rough getting to or from the mountains, which means I think a lot of those powder hounds may have a bit of a tough time getting up here.